Check it out. This is the 2014 to 2021 Toyota Tundra Hamilton conversion kit for CarPlay and Android Auto. It's a beautiful replacement screen and radio that's going to replace your outdated factory infotainment. I'm so excited to show it to you today. Let's check out the features. Check it out. This is wireless CarPlay. We use a really high quality 8-core Qualcomm processor, so this device is going to be super snappy. It fully supports your original steering wheel controls. You can see I'm adjusting the volume here. One of the coolest things about Hamilton Motor Company is we precision tune these devices to use your factory microphone, so Siri will have no trouble hearing you or making phone calls. Hey Siri, how's the weather in Raleigh, North Carolina?
It's currently cloudy and 95 degrees. Expect partly cloudy skies starting tonight. Today's high was 97 and the low will be 70.
There it is. You can see coming back home here, if we touch this Hamilton app, we can come to the Hamilton underlying operating system. And the Hamilton underlying operating system has powerful apps and features that aren't available in CarPlay or Android Auto. And you can use these apps either by connecting to your phone's hotspot when you're not using CarPlay or Android Auto, or alternatively, you can use that Hamilton Connect 4G SIM card we include in your app. Alternatively, in every order, we include an optional 4G SIM card. You can activate a 4G plan. Details are available on hamiltonmotorcompany.com, and you wouldn't have to use your phone's hotspot. You then have a native 4G connection, just like a Tesla or another new vehicle, for powerful apps and features outside of CarPlay and Android Auto. Here's your factory backup camera. This device also supports aftermarket backup cameras, and folks can add aftermarket front cameras as well. All right, we're going to show you now how to install it. Let's dive in and we'll get started here. We're going to begin here below the climate controls, down on this lower panel. Use a credit card or a trim pry tool, and we'll simply insert it here in the corner of this panel, and it'll begin to pop out. Then we'll maneuver along the top, and we'll just go ahead and pop it down. This is the only panel that's just a little bit on the tighter side. Once you have it out, you can use your fingers. We'll go ahead and pop it down the rest of the way, just like that. Now what we can do is just reach under this climate panel. I'm going to support it with one hand, reach up with the under, and we'll pop it out like this. We'll disconnect this one harness by pressing down on the black tab. We'll set this climate panel in a safe place. And we've now got full access here to the bolts below the radio. So now we're going to go ahead and reach in with a 10mm socket, and there's 2 bolts, super visible if you just drop your head a little bit. 2 bolts, 10mm. We'll reach in and we'll go ahead and take these out now. So these are the front 2 bolts here, one on either side. I'm just loosening them, super easy access, very straightforward. And then we're going to drop our head just a little bit lower, and you'll see 1 bolt that's farther back on each side. So I'm using an extension. I also happen to have a deep 10mm socket. You definitely don't need a deep socket. You only need a standard 10mm socket, and then an extension of at least about 6 inches in length. And I'm using a small ratchet here. These bolts are not very tight, so you don't need any sort of big breaker bar or anything like that. Then we'll just drop them out just like that. We'll drop that screw down just like that. Now we can go ahead and use a towel, like a big fluffy towel, just to protect everything so we don't scuff it up. We'll reach under the radio like this. So we take out those 4 bolts, and we'll just go ahead and do a little bit of pressure, and the radio will come right out. Drop it down, and then we will begin by disconnecting all of the factory harnesses. Now we're going to go ahead and disconnect every harness behind the radio here, and we'll take out the factory radio. So we'll just press down on the tabs and wiggle the connectors. If the wires are tight, don't tug on the wires, just simply wiggle the plastic connectors. So we're pressing down on the tab, especially with some of these when it's been in a hot environment. A little bit of wiggling back and forth, and the plastic connector will come right out. Be patient, a little bit of wiggling on the connector, not tugging on the wires. We'll go ahead and disconnect everything. Just like that, we've got the factory radio fully removed here. We'll go ahead and take it and set it in a safe place. So we've jumped out here on the workbench. Let me show you the Hamilton conversion kit for the Tundra. This is what it looks like when you open it up. Here is your warranty card for your information. You can save that for your records. This is an awesome Hamilton Connect card. This comes with every order. It's a 4G SIM card. This is an optional extra paid service. You can learn more about it on hamiltonmotorcompany.com. This will give your unit a native 4G connection separate from CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can run apps and features natively on the unit without having to use your phone's hotspot. That's purely optional. Of course, you're going to get a super large wiring diagram that's going to make everything we show you today very straightforward. And here it is. We can go ahead and unbox it. Super clean Toyota Tundra Hamilton conversion kit for CarPlay and Android Auto, and the full wiring here. We'll take it out to the vehicle now and we'll go ahead and install it. You can see the awesome Hamilton electronics here. This is a notch above anything else that we're aware of on the market. And of course, it's backed by our talented technical support team in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's gonna make a game-changing difference. Let's take it out and put it in the vehicle. We're just going to grab this white clip here off the back of the factory head unit, and we'll go ahead and transfer it to the Hamilton conversion kit. You can use a small screwdriver or another little pair of pliers to do that. So we'll go ahead and we'll line it up here on the back of the Hamilton conversion kit, and we'll slide it into place. All right, here it is, the wiring harness. Let's go ahead and open it up and I'll show you how we install it. It's going to be super straightforward here. Of course, we've got that full wiring diagram. We'll take out the pieces. I'll show you what's involved. So for starters, this is the Hamilton main harness and this is the Hamilton accessory harness. They're going to connect together here where it says 4 mic female and 4 mic male. This is how we use your factory microphone. So this device is going to use your factory microphone. We pre-connect that from the factory to call attention to it for you. We also pre-connect this, which is called the Hamilton CAN bus box. And this box interprets your factory vehicle signals. So we'll go ahead now and we'll take off this little piece of safety wire, opening up the harness kit, and I'll show you how we set it up. So we've got these primary connectors. These are foam wrap connectors, just like the original. And what we're going to do, these will only fit together one way. So it's going to be like a jigsaw puzzle. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and take these. We'll start putting them together. So this one here is 14 to 19 original CAN. We've got this one here, which is going to be 14 to 19 original camera. We've got this one here with the larger pins, and this is going to be 14 to 19 original power. This other smaller one with the larger pins is 14 to 19 original audio. We'll go ahead and make sure they solidly click together. Finally, we've got this one here with the 2 pins in it, and this is going to be for your FM radio antenna. So this device will preserve FM and AM radio. It will not have factory XM radio. For factory XM radio, you would need to use the Sirius XM app, and it would stream via your phone. So now we've got this smaller connection here. This is for your steering wheel controls. It'll go into the back of the Hamilton conversion kit. We've got this main Hamilton power harness. We've got the FM antenna harness here. Well, let's go ahead now and we will grab the Hamilton accessory harness. So if you want to use that Connect 4G SIM card, you would go ahead and you'd connect it into this. This is the Hamilton SIM slot. Make sure it's the right way up, so top facing this device here. And you can put that SIM card in and activate it by scanning that QR code. This one labeled 4 mic female is going to accept 4 mic male from the main Hamilton harness. And this will connect into the back of the Hamilton conversion kit. Then we're going to grab 2 coming off of this one labeled aux L and aux R. We'll go ahead and pull the caps. We'll connect these 2 to aux L and aux R coming off the Hamilton main harness. Now I recommend you wrap these in electrical tape. And everything here is super straightforward. I've been talking you through it, and we'll just keep going here. This is the reverse accessory harness. We'll pull off that cap. The only wire we're going to use here is that yellow RCA. Then coming off the main Hamilton harness here, this is the only yellow RCA. We'll go ahead and connect these together, and I'll recommend that you wrap this one in electrical tape as well. We do that just to make sure they don't come apart. This harness kit fully supports 5-channel amplifiers. You can also support an optical amplifier. On the back of the Hamilton conversion kit here, you'll see this is the port for the optical amp. This is going to be where the Hamilton accessory goes, your Hamilton main power, steering wheel controls, and the reverse accessory harness. We're going to have 3 antennas, white, magenta, and blue, that will plug onto each of these ports. You'll just line them up and snap them into place. White is for wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. Magenta is for 4G, and blue is for GPS. So we'll go ahead and do that now. The antenna lead for the wireless CarPlay and Android Auto is made intentionally short, and that's done to mitigate any potential interference from that wire lead. All of these antennas, what we're going to do after we connect them is we're just going to tuck them back behind the unit and into the dash. If you plan to be using the 4G SIM card, you can tuck it up on the upper portion of the dash if you would like for slightly better connection, but these are very strong antennas. You can see that lead is intentionally short, and that's a good thing for the wireless CarPlay and Android Auto antenna to minimize any interference. So we've got the 3 antennas connected. We're now going to just go ahead and connect the main Hamilton power here. The Hamilton accessory. Hamilton reverse. We'll connect the FM antenna. And then coming here off of the Hamilton main harness, this is your steering wheel controls. Now we're almost done. This won't take long at all, but the final thing that we have here as an option is going to be for your USBs. So we include up to 3 USBs. One of these can be used for your factory USB. We'll connect it here into this harness socket. And you see how we call attention by plugging this from the factory. We've got this Hamilton female going into a Hamilton male, and then this square looking connector. We can grab from the dash here this gray square connector. This will be how we power your factory USB port. And then we're going to have this harness is going to be unused. So we have this one unused, and you may have a black half circle as well that looks like this that's unused. That's for your original XM radio. So this device will not support XM radio through the satellite network. Now, this is going to be super straightforward. We're just going to go ahead and take everything back here. Do not stick your antennas to any metal surfaces. If you want to tape them down, you can. It's certainly not required. So we're just going to grab all of the wires. We'll tuck it gently behind the screen. Make sure that you've transferred your white clip. You've got yellow clips on either side. We'll just line it up, snap it firmly and securely into place. There it is. The Hamilton conversion kit is installed. Let's go ahead and we'll put the lower panels back in as well. We're going to go ahead now and we'll take the climate panel. Let's plug it back in here. We'll line it up and snap it into place. Now we'll take this lower trim panel here, we'll line it back up, and now the installation is complete. To pair wireless CarPlay, open up Settings on your iPhone, then Bluetooth, scroll down to the bottom and find a device starting with Hamilton. Touch it. When a pairing code pops up, you can simply click Pair, Allow, and then wait until you see a blue button that says Connect to CarPlay and click Connect. And just like that, wireless CarPlay is set up. And there it is, guys. Be sure to check us out at hamiltonmotorcompany.com. Of course, you can give us a call at 919-858-2890, and we're here to help. I'm Dave from Hamilton Motor Company, and I'll see you in the next video.